नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तमलकं च शिष्यं तन्तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। अध्याय 9 श्लोक 19। तपाम्यहमहं वर्षम् निगृह्णाम्युत्सृजामि च अमृतं चैव मृत्युश्च सदसच्चाहमर्जुन। Being the Aditya, being the sun, aham tapami, aham adityo bhutva tapami, I heat the world, I scorch. Being Aditya. Aham nigrhnami, aham, I, being Aditya. Nigrhnami, I draw rain, I absorb. Nigrhnami means absorb. I absorb rain. Rain means water. I absorb water. And varsham nigrhnami. Aham varsham nigrhnami. Varsha literally means rain. Here we can understand it as water. So, I absorb water. And varsham utsrjami cha, and also I release water. Utsrjami, I release water. Varsham utsrjami, I release water in the form of rain. Amritaschaiva mrityuscha. Hey Arjuna, O Arjuna, I am amritam as well as mrityu. I am the amrita, that which makes immortal is called amrita. I am amrita as well as I am mrityu. And I am sat and asat. Sat cha asat cha. Both sat and asat is myself. Bhashyakara will give two interpretations for sat and asat. I am both sat and asat. Kincha tapami aham adityo bhutva kaishchidrashmibhihi ulbanaihi aham. So, kincha, moreover, in addition to the sarvatma bhava, the all-pervasiveness of Paramatma, stated in the previous 3 shlokas. Aham, I, adityo bhutva, being aditya, kaischid rashmibhihi tapami, I scorch, tapami, all rashmis, all rays of the sun do not scorch. All rays of the sun do not heat up. What heats? Which ray heats? Infrared. Infrared rays heat up. Therefore, Bhashyakara says, Kaischid rashmibhihi, with some rashmis, some rays, infrared rays. See, Shankaracharya also is saying, some rashmis, even they knew. They may not have named it infrared and all, because there was no English in those days. But that doesn't mean there was no science. So, Kaischid rashmibhihi, with some rashmis. Aham tapami, and these rashmis are ulbanaihi. Kaischid ulbanaihi rashmibhihi. Ulbana means a tivra, scorching, harsh rays. Aham tapami, I scorch, I heat up. Aham varsam, kaischid rashmibhihi utsrjami, utsrjya punah nigrhnami, kaischid rashmibhihi ashtabhihi masaihi punah utsrjami pravrishi. Aham kaischid rashmibhihi, with some other rashmis, with some other rays. Aham varsham utsrjami, I release water, means I cause rain. So water is released. Water is made to pour down on the earth by some rashmis of, through some rashmis of Aditya. Utsrjya, after releasing, punaha, then again, kaischid rashmibhihi, with some other rashmis, nigrhnami, I absorb them once again. Ashtabhihi masaihi punah utsrjami, after 8 months. Ashtabhihi masaihi, after 8 months. Pravrishi, when the rainy season comes once again. Pravrishi, saptami vibhakti, pravrishya shabda. Pravrishi, in pravrit. You can do the declension of pravrish. All forms, derive all forms with sutras. Pravrishi, punah utsrjami, I release once again. Being Aditya, Paramatma is the cause of water cycle. He sustains the water cycle. And by sustaining the water cycle, he is sustaining the lives on earth. That is how, this is one of the roles of Paramatma as the sustainer. Amritam chaiva devanam mrityuscha martyanam aham amritam chaiva mrityuscha aham devanam amritam. I am the amrita of the devatas. The devatas have amrita, and the amrita is Paramatma only. And aham martyana mrityuhu, I am the death of the human beings, the mortal ones, martyanam. Sat yasya sambandhitaya vidyamanam tadviparitam asatcha eva aham Arjuna na punaha atyantameva asat. Bhagawad swayam karyakarane sadasati. Sat and asat, both are Paramatma. Aham sat and aham asat. What is sat? Yasya sambandhitaya anyat vidyamanam bhavati. Tat sat. Yasya sambandhitaya anyat vidyamanam bhavati. Tat sat. Because of whose association any object becomes present, it is called sat. Sat is that because of whose association an object becomes present. Vidyamanam bhavati. Yasya sambandhitaya, because of whose association vidyamanam anyad vidyamanam bhavati, an object becomes vidyamana, present, it is called sat. In this description of sat, sat is nothing but Brahman. Satchidananda. Because every Namarupa, every object which is nothing but Namarupa becomes present because of Brahman. Because everything is dependent on Brahman, everything is superimposed on Brahman. Brahman is the adhisthana of everything. Therefore, Brahman in his own nature is Sat.
Here, Sat, Yasya, after Yasya, Yat is given.
Yat is given. Yasya sambandhitaya. See, in that case, the yat should come after vidyamanam. Yat tad viparitam tad asat.
Yat vidyamanam.
No. Yasya sambandhitaya anyat vidyamanam bhavati tat sat. This is one sentence. Yasya sambandhitaya anyat vidyamanam bhavati tat sat. This is one sentence. Then yat tad viparitam. Yat tad viparitam tat asat. It is asat. So, Sat is that because of whose association another thing becomes Vidyamana, present. The Namarupa becomes Vidyamana only because of the association with Brahman, Sat. Tad Viparitam, Yat Tad Viparitam, opposed to that means that which is vidyamana dependent on the sat. The dependent existence, that which depends on the other for existence, is tadviparitam. It is called asat. All namarupa are asat. So, asat means mithya. Mithya, namarupa. They are referred to as asat. Even the asat is me. Sat is me. I am sat. No problem in understanding. Asatcha aham. Even the asat is me. What does it mean? Because the asat does not exist independent of me. Asat depends on me for existence. Therefore, I am asat also. Sarvam khalvidam brahma. So, why Bhashyakara has to describe asat? Why Bhashyakara has to describe asat as the one that is dependent on sat for its existence? Why not shunya? Why not tuchha, like a rabbit's horn? Because that is what is generally called asat. Why not that asat? It is atyanta asat, absolutely non-existent. Then Bhashyakara says, Bhagavan cannot be atyantameva asat. Na punaha atyantameva asat Bhagavan swayam. Bhagavan swayam, Bhagavan himself cannot be atyantameva asat. He cannot be absolutely non-existent. Therefore, asat means the mithya. Karya karaneva sadasati. Another explanation of Sat and Asat. Karyakaraniva sadasati. So here Sat and Asat have another meaning. Karana is called Asat. Karana is Asat. What does Asat mean here? Asat means the unmanifest. Asat means unmanifest. Karana. And Sat means Karya, the manifest. Effect which is manifest. It is called Sat. Asat is Karana and Sat is Karya. This can be another interpretation. Karana is Maya, Avyakrita, and Karya is the whole Jagat. Jagat as well as Jagat Karana, Avyakrita, both are Paramatma. Means both depend on Paramatma for existence. Neither of them are existing independent of Paramatma. Therefore, Paramatma is Sat and Asat. Yaihi purvoktaihi. This is there in the following verse, I think. No. Same, yeah. Yaihi purvoktaihi anuvritti prakaraihi ekatva पृथक्त्वादि विज्ञानैः यज्ञैः मां पूजयन्तः उपासते ज्ञानविदः ते यथा विज्ञानं मामेव प्राप्नुवन्ति. Yeah. So everything in the universe is Paramatma. Therefore, in whatsoever way people worship Paramatma, their worship is valid. It is a valid way of worship because everything is Paramatma. Therefore, ultimately, in accordance with their way of worship, they attain Paramatma only. See, ye janaha, the people, purvoktaihi, mentioned before, anuvritti prakaraihi, the ways of anuvritti, the ways of worshipping Paramatma. The ways of following Paramatma means the way of worshipping Paramatma, which are mentioned before. Mahatmanastu mam partha daivim prakritimashitaha bhajantyananyamanaso jnatva bhutadimavyayam satatam kirtayantascha yatantascha dridhavrataha नमस्यन्तश्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते एकत्वेन पृथक्त्वेन बहुधा विश्वतोमुखम्. So, jnanayajnena chapyanye yajanto mamupasate ekatvena pruthatvena bahudha vishvato mukham. These anuvritti prakara are mentioned. The ways of following, worshipping Paramatma. And they are mentioned ekatva pruthaktvaadi vijnanaihi, and they include various types of understanding. Ekatva pruthaktva adi vijnanaihi. Ekatva vijnana, understanding the oneness, and pruthaktva vijnana. Then vishvatomukhatva vijnana, understanding that Paramatma is everywhere in everything. Adi vijnanaihi, with such vijnanas, with such understandings. Yajnaihi, with the various yajnas, like jnana yajna, etc. So, ekatva pruthaktvaadi vijnanaihi yajnaihi. The yajnas characterized by these understandings. Mam pujayantaha, doing my puja. Upasate, they worship me, they serve me. Te jnanavidaha, they are jnanavidaha, jnana swarupa. Jnana can be understood as the swarupa of Paramatma. Jnana means Paramatma, Ishvara, Chaitanya. They know the Chaitanya. They recognize the presence of Paramatma as the Jnana, as the Chaitanya. Their understanding may vary. Everyone has not understood Paramatma completely, but they have some understanding of the presence of Paramatma. And they are committed to Paramatma, they are devoted to Paramatma, and they worship Paramatma with the devotion. When they worship Paramatma with the devotion, in due course of time, they will attain Paramatma. When they will attain Paramatma, how long it will take to attain Paramatma, it depends on their present understanding and their present attitude. Yatha vijnanam, in accordance with their understanding. Some people will have a clearer understanding, they will attain moksha quickly, whereas if their understanding is still not developed, then they will take time. But irrespective of that, ultimately they will attain Paramatma. Mameva prapnuvanti, they attain me only. Ye punaha ajnaha kama kamaha traividyaha. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. Traividyamam somapah putapapaha yajnairištva swargatim prarthayante. ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकम्
ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकम्
अश्नन्ति दिव्यान् दिवि देवभोगान्
अश्नन्ति दिव्यान् दिवि देवभोगान्.
This is about the people who are not Vivekis. The previous statement was regarding Vivekis, people who have understood what is permanent and what is impermanent, and what will lead to permanent happiness and what will not. Paramatma alone is permanent. Therefore, worshipping Paramatma, taking refuge at Paramatma, seeking Paramatma, it is the only way to fulfillment in life. Such people, the people who have understood so, they are called Vivekis. The previous shlokas were about Viveki, Mahatmanastu Mam Partha Ityadi. It was about Vivekis who have taken refuge at Paramatma and who are seeking only Paramatma. They are not materialistic people. Now, Bhagavan is contrasting them with the avivekis. The avivekis are of two types. A nastika aviveki, an aviveki who does not even accept Veda, does not accept Punya, etc. Bhagavan is not even touching such people. Nastika aviveki. Nowadays, majority of the avivekis are nastika avivekinaha. Then there is an astika aviveki. He accepts the pramana of Veda. He accepts the presence of devatas. He accepts the presence of punya papa, etc. Yet he is an aviveki because he does not understand the importance of Paramatma or the importance of moksha. Instead, he makes use of the Vedic karma and upasana for accomplishing materialistic goals. He may be a pious person, God-fearing person, but his goal is materialistic. At the maximum, he will aspire to go to Swarga. I want to go to Swarga and I want to enjoy. This is the thinking of an astika aviveki. In these shlokas, Krishna is describing an astika aviveki. Traividyaha. They are Traividyaha. They have the knowledge of Veda. They may be Vaidikas also, these Nastika Avivekis. They have learnt three types of three Vidyas: Vidya means three Vedas. Rig, Yajus, Sama. Trividyaha. Mam yajnaihi ishtva. So Trividyaha Somapaha Putapapaha. They are Somapaha. They drink Soma juice. Means they perform Somayaga. In the performance of Somayaga, one drinks the Somarasa. Then he becomes a Somapa. Somapaha. And by drinking Soma, Soma does not mean alcohol. It is like a prasada. In Somayaga, they have to, they have to squeeze, extract Soma juice from the creeper called Soma. Soma creeper, Soma lata. They extract the Soma rasa. And then they offer the Soma to the fire, and the remnant of the Soma rasa is drunk like prasada. It is considered to be purifying. Drinking the Soma in a Somayaga is considered a means to attain purity, a means to be free from papa. Somapaha. They are Somapaha. Trividyaha Somapaha. Trividyaha means they have studied the three Vedas. They have studied the three Vidyas. And they are Somapaha. Somam pibanti iti Somapaha. Tisraha Vidyaha yesham te Trividyaha. Tisraha Vidyaha adhiyate yaihi te Trividyaha. Tisraha Vidyaha adhiyate iti Trividyaha. They study the three Vidyas, or they know the three Vidyas, means three Vedas. Therefore, they are called Trividyaha. So, Tadhitarthottarapada samahare cha iti samasaha. So, there is a Tadhita pratyaya an, and therefore the samasa happens. Trividya samasa happens. So, it is a special type of samasa. When you study Tadhitarthottarapada samahare cha, this word can be understood as an example. Somapaha. Somam pibanti iti Somapaha. They drink Soma, therefore they are called Somapaha. Upapada tatpurusha samasa. Somam karma upapada. Pibanti padhatu. Pibanti iti Somapaha. Then Putapapaha, by means of drinking Soma, they have purified their papa. They have cleansed their papa. Putapapaha. Putam papam yesham te putapapaha. Whose papas are cleansed are putapapaha. Mam yajnaihi ishtva. Worshipping me with the yajnas. Yajnaihi. Through yajnas. Mam ishtva. They worship me, having worshipped me. Yajadhatu tva pratyaya becomes ishtva. Yaj plus tva becomes ishtva. Having performed yajna, having worshipped. Swargatim prarthayante. They pray for Swargati. Swargati means going to Swarga, journey to Swarga. Swar means Swarga. Gati means gamanam, going, journey. So they don't perform yajna for chitta shuddhi. Instead, they ask for a ticket to Swarga. Swargati means a ticket to Swarga. After performing yajna, they pray for, may I get a ticket to Swarga. Prarthayante. They seek, they pray for. They, such people, they have done lot of punya, and the phala of their punya they get after death. Punyam surendra lokam asadya. Reaching surendra loka. Having reached surendra loka, having entered surendra loka. Surendra means Devendra, Indra, his loka. They go to his loka. And surendra lokam is punyam. Punyam is a visheshana of surendra loka. Punya means punya phala. It is a result of punya. Asadya, having entered after death. Divi, in that loka. Divi means Swarge, Saptami, Ekavachanam. In that Swarga loka, Divyan Devabhogan Ashnanti. They enjoy Devabhogas, the enjoyments of the Devatas, enjoyments that belong to the Devatas, which are Divya. Divya means otherworldly. Divi Bhava. They are available only in Swarga. Esoteric. Not available here. Ashnanti. They enjoy. Ye punaha. Ajnaha. Kama kamaha. Traividyaha. Rigyajusamavidaha. Mam. Vaswadideva rupinam. Somapaha. Somam pibantiti somapaha. तेनैव सोमपानेन पूतपापाः शुद्धकिल्बिषाः यज्ञैः अग्निष्टोमादिभिः इष्ट्वा पूजयित्वा स्वर्गतिं स्वर्गमनं स्वर्गतिः तां प्रार्थयन्ते ते च पुण्यं पुण्यफलम् आसाद्य सम्प्राप्य सुरेन्द्रलोकं शतक्रतोः स्थानम् अश्नन्ति भुञ्जते दिव्यान् दिवि भवान् अप्राकृतान् देवभोगान् देवानां भोगाः तान् पुनः पुनः means unlike vailakshanya, unlike the vivekis who are discussed before, ye ajnaha, the ajnaha, ajnanis means avivekis, not anybody who doesn't have brahmajnana, avivekis. Kama kamaha, being avivekis, they are not free from kama, they have desires. Kamam kamayante iti kama kamaha. They have desire for enjoyment, material enjoyment. The first kama refers to material objects of enjoyment. Kamyate iti kamaha. So, kameshu kamaha yeshamte. They have desire for kama, material object of enjoyment. Second kama means desire. First kama means object of enjoyment. First kama is karma vyutpatti, kamyate iti kamaha. Second kama is kamanam kamaha, bhava vyutpatti. So, kameshu kamaha yesham te kama kamaha. They have desires for objects of enjoyment. Trividyaha, they are trividyaha means ragyajusamavidaha. They have the knowledge of Rig, Yajus and Sama. They are very much astikas. They know the Vedas also, but still avivekis. Even these avivekis cannot get moksha. Then what to talk about an ordinary aviveki who doesn't even believe in the Vedas. Mam vaswadi devarupinam, me, mam ishtva. Mam will connect with ishtva. Mam yajnehi ishtva. Who is me? They don't worship Paramatma in his own nature. They worship Paramatma in the form of various devatas. which are addressed in the particular rituals. For example, if they are performing Somayaga, in Somayaga there are three savanas: Pratah savana, Madhyandina savana, and Sayam savana. Morning one savana. Savana means squeezing, extracting the soma juice. Morning it is extracted once. It is called Pratah savana. Then Madhyandina savana, midday extraction. And then Sayam savana, evening extraction. So there are 3 sessions of Somayaga in a day. And for each savana, particular devatas are told. In the first savana, morning savana, Vasus are the devatas. Vasu, 8 Vasus are the devatas. And for Madhyandina savana, Rudras are the devatas. And for Sayam savana, Aditya is the devata. Thus 3 devatas are there. The Soma is offered in the names of offered to these devatas, addressing these devatas in the 3 savanas respectively. Therefore, keeping in mind Somayaga, Bhagavan explains Mam, Bhashyakara explains the word Mam as Vaswadi Devarupinam, who is present in the form of the Devatas, Vasu, etc. They worship Vasu, etc., Devatas. But even the Devatas are essentially Paramatma. That is why he says they are worshipping me only through various yajnas. Mam Vaswadi Devarupinam Somapaha. Somam pibantiti somapaha. They drink soma. Somam pibanti iti somapaha. Tenaiva somapanena putapapaha. Their papa is cleansed. Putapapaha means Shuddha kilbishaha. Their kilbisha means papa. It is purified, cleansed by means of performing somapana. Somebody asked, oh, soma, drinking soma can purify. That means nowadays if we drink alcohol it may purify. Soma is not alcohol. Soma is a juice of a particular creeper which is used for yajna. Alcohol is a totally different substance. Alcohol is nishiddha in the Shastra. Suram na pibet. It is nishiddha. Yajnaihi means agnihotradibihi. By means of yajnas like agnihotra, etc. Ishtva means pujayatva. Worshipping me, having worshipped me. Swargatim means swargamanam swargatihi. Swargati means swargamanam, going to swarga, attainment of swarga. Tam prarthayante they pray for that. Techa, they, such people. Punyam, Punyam is an adjective of Surendra Lokam. Surendra Loka itself is not Punya. What is Punya? Punya is Adrishta. It is an invisible result of our karma. Surendra Loka is an effect of Punya, a result of Punya. Therefore, Surendra Lokam is Punya Phalam. Punyam is equal to Punya Phalam, the result of Punya. Surendra Lokam means Shatakratoha Sthanam, the place of Surendra. Surendra is called Shatakratu. Indra is called Shatakratu, another name of Indra. Because to become Indra, he has to perform 100 Ashwamedhas. If he performs 100 Ashwamedhas, he can become Indra. Therefore, he is called Shatakratu. Shatakratoha Sthanam, it is the place of Shatakratu, the kingdom of Shatakratu. Asadya means samprapya, having attained, having reached. Ashnanti means bhunjate, they enjoy. Devyan means Divi Bhavan, which are available only in Swarga. Aprakritan, they are not prakrita, they are not available in this earth, not local. Whatever is available here is prakrita. It is crude. What is available there is aprakrita. It is not crude, it is all fine, refined, sophisticated. Deva bhogan, devanam bhogaha deva bhogaha. The enjoyment of the devatas. The objects of enjoyment. Here bhoga means objects of enjoyment. Bhujyante iti bhogaha. Tan ashnanti, they enjoy them. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.